Ever felt like there's a right way and a wrong way, even when the law seems to say otherwise? Let's explore the fascinating tension between black and white legal rules and the colorful spectrum of human perspective. Today, we're tackling a fundamental question. In a society governed by law, do our personal opinions still hold any weight? It might seem obvious, but the answer is more complex than you think. Let's unpack why.
The initial thought might be, if the law is clear, what's there to debate? Opinions become irrelevant, right? Well, our exploration today suggests otherwise. While the ideal is certainly a world where laws are unambiguous and applied consistently, the reality is often painted in shades of grey. Consider this: even the most precisely worded laws require interpretation. Think about it. Different judges, legal scholars, even everyday citizens might hold varying opinions on how a law should be applied in a unique situation. This difference in perspective isn't just academic, it forms the very foundation of legal arguments and the crucial process of judicial review. Furthermore, laws aren't etched in stone. They are living documents that evolve with society. What drives this evolution? Often it's public opinion. Think about historical shifts, laws regarding civil rights, environmental protection. These didn't appear out of thin air. They were often the result of sustained public discourse and the expression of deeply held opinions that highlighted the need for change. If opinions were truly irrelevant, progress and reform would grind to a halt. And what about when a law, though clear, clashes with our fundamental sense of right and wrong? This is where moral and ethical considerations come into play. History is filled with examples of laws that were eventually deemed unjust. Segregation laws, for instance. Public opinion, fueled by moral conviction, played a pivotal role in challenging and ultimately overturning these laws. Beyond the grand scale of legal reform, opinions matter in the contextual application of laws. The letter of the law might be straightforward, but applying it fairly in complex real-world scenarios often requires understanding the nuances and considering different perspectives, which at their core are informed opinions. Let's not forget the practical aspect: public acceptance and compliance. Laws are far more effective when the people they govern understand and support them. Understanding and considering public opinion can lead to the creation of better, more readily followed laws. And finally, in a democratic society, public opinion acts as a vital check and balance. It holds lawmakers and law enforcers accountable. If our opinions held no weight, where would the impetus for accountability come from? Now, it's crucial to acknowledge the other side of the coin. When a law is truly clear and just, personal opinions shouldn't be used as an excuse to break it. The rule of law is the bedrock of a stable and fair society. So in conclusion, while the clarity of law is essential for order and justice, our opinions are far from irrelevant. They are the engine for interpretation, the catalyst for reform, the compass for morality, the lens for context, the foundation for acceptance, and the cornerstone of accountability within our legal framework. The ideal scenario is a dynamic balance, respecting clear and just laws while actively valuing and considering diverse opinions as we strive to shape and improve those laws over time. So as we've explored today, the relationship between law and opinion isn't a simple one of dominance or irrelevance. Instead, it's a dynamic and ongoing conversation. While the law provides the essential framework for our society, it's the constant push and pull of informed opinions that shapes its interpretation, drives its evolution, and ultimately ensures its legitimacy in the eyes of the people it governs. The quest for a just and fair society requires both a respect for the rule of law and a vibrant space for diverse perspectives to be heard and considered. What are your thoughts on this complex interplay? Thank you for joining us as we explored the nuanced interplay between legal frameworks and the power of public thought. Join us next time as we delve into another fascinating aspect of our legal landscape. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like and subscribe for more contents like this.